Hello everyone, welcome to the Watchtower, and today I am super excited because I have a brand new premium format to unbox and review. This is Batman Gotham City by Gaslight by Sideshow Collectibles. Hello everyone, and like I was saying, today I have a brand new premium format to unbox. This is Batman Gotham City by Gaslight by Sideshow Collectibles. This is a 1/4 scale statue. And this is my first 1/4 scale Batman piece, with the exception of the Prime 1 New 52 Batman that says it's 1/4 scale, but it's really just, it's kind of overscaled. It's closer to 1/3. It's kind of in between 1/4 and 1/3. But anyway, but this is my first 1/4 scale, true 1/4 scale statue. It is surprising because as big of a Batman fan as I am, as many Batman statues I have, my first 1/4 scale. And that just really goes to show that a lot of the other ones that have come out, I haven't really dug them, haven't really liked them. And it takes, an Elseworld Batman to give me 1/4. But I'm really excited to get this one in, to unbox it, to review it and everything. Such a nice looking piece. When I saw the pictures and everything, I'm a big fan of the Gotham by Gaslight story. So I was really, really excited to get this one in. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Kind of how this goes is I go over the box real quick, and then I take the foam out of the box, I open it up, I look at the statue inside the foam, how it comes put together, and then I get it out of the foam, I put it together, and then I do my review. So without further ado, let's go over the box real quick, and then we'll move on from there. So this is the box for the statue. It's got that just this black front to it, and kind of Victorian design and everything on it. And it says Batman Gotham City by Gaslight. Right there, premium format. Side, bat logo with, again, kind of that Victorian design. Back, or it could be the front, because it looks the same. No, this is the back. Again, Batman Gotham City by Gaslight with kind of the Victorian design around it. Sideshow.com. Other side, that symbol and the logo. Front, just says Batman. Bottom, little barcode. All right, that's the box. Pretty straightforward. Not a lot to see there. Let's go ahead and get him out of the foam now. All right, everyone, we are ready to go. We have the foam up here out of the box. We're ready to open this up and take a look at the statue inside. And like they've been doing recently, Sideshow has now started strapping their boxes, much like XM does, instead of taping them. So this looks like a nicer, more cleaner presentation. So let's go ahead and get these straps off and look at the statue inside. Okay, so there are actually two layers to this box. So we have this top layer here that's got some of the smoke from the smokestacks, got his hands holding the grappling hook, some more smokestacks there, the cape, and then obviously more smoke back here. So like I said, this is the top layer of the box. Let's get the second layer real quick. All right, and here is the second layer of the box, which is more of the base and everything like that. So we have the base right here for it. Got some pieces of the building and stuff. Got the head sculpt, the body right there. Some more little pieces of the base right there. Again, some more of the building and part of the building right there. I opened this box, and it's got a really, really strong fresh paint smell. Brand new. So love that smell. Probably not good for you, but I love it. All right, so there is the statue in the box. Let's go ahead and get him assembled. All right, everyone, we have all the pieces up here ready to go, ready to get him assembled and see how he looks all together. As you can see, I already have the base over here. Really cool little base right here with them, he's gonna be perched on the top of a building. I know that some people say that it looks like he's sitting on top of a doghouse or standing on top of a doghouse because there's just so little of it. But I mean, you have to, kind of suspend disbelief and figure, no, this is just the top of a building that, that's bigger and everything. And, you kind of just suspend disbelief. But the base looks really cool. There's all kinds of great coloring and everything on here. Looks really, really cool. There's a wetness and everything to it that's really, really well done. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. There's not really, if I can put it over here, As you can see, it's kind of hollow on the inside. So there's not really much of a base to it, or bottom, I should say. This is only a 300 edition size, and I have number 94 of 300. So that's the base. Like I said, we'll go into more detail on it when I do the review. So let's go ahead and start getting this assembled. So there are a lot of pieces here. I did cheat a little bit and watch Sideshow's unboxing video, so I kind of have an idea of where stuff goes and everything, instead of like messing around, like trying to figure it all out, which I still probably might do, because there was a lot of pieces. But we're gonna take this cross piece of wood here first, that goes on the top of the building, and we're gonna put it right back there. So that goes right up here. That's the first piece. And then the next part, we are going to key in the body itself. Oh, and there's a little piece of foam right here behind this knife. So this is the body for Batman Gotham by Gaslight. And I really like this. This looks really, really good. Really nice texturing and everything on it. Good paint. Really nice job here. So let's go ahead, put that in. So there is just a big peg in his back foot that sits down here in this notch, and then the front foot just sits flush on the top of the building. So there's that right there, like that. So next, let's go ahead and start working on getting some of these other little pieces and everything, some of the smoke and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and start with the smoke. So all the smoke is color coded on the bottom of the key, and that corresponds to a chimney spout. So we got this red one right here, so that's going to go right over here in there like that. And then we have this white one right here, and that is going to go right over here like that, right there beside the other one. So these two smaller ones go on this side together. And then there is a bigger piece right here, this bigger piece. Also, well, this is more of a burgundy, but this goes over here by itself on this stack, and it goes right like that, and it curls around this back foot right here and everything. It goes around this side here. So I like how they're all kind of making it all flow in the same direction and everything around. So you can kind of see which way the wind's going. That's really cool. It's got, kind of go around his foot because his foot's in the way. So very cool there. So there's the smoke. Let's go ahead and get some of these other pieces on and everything. So we have this piece right here, and it has got, again, it's color coded. It's got a purple notch right here, so we're gonna go ahead and put that right here on this purple notch. So that goes right on the side right there like that. To kind of, again, expand it out, make it look like it's more of a roof and everything. It's not just a doghouse. And then we have this other one right here. There's another piece, and it's painted black on the end. So we will look for the black one. And that goes on the other side over here underneath the smokestacks. So that goes over here. And then we have one more big piece here, and this one's green. This is a green piece to it, and it goes right back here behind this other smokestack. If you can see that, guys, right back there. So we're going to put that in. Awesome. So that goes right back there like that. As you can see, coming out, sticking out over here, filling out the base and everything. So then the next couple pieces we have for the base are these little pieces of rebar and everything. And again, they're all color coded. So we're going to take this first one right here. It's got the red end, and it's going to go right back here on the back of the base right here. We're just going to fit that right in there like that. And it's just got a little peg on it. So that's going to go right in there like that. And then let me look real quick and see if I can see. Okay. So then we have this pink one right here. This pink one. And that goes in the back on the other side, right there. It's right there again, just a little peg hole. And then right beside that, there is a hole for a white one painted. And that is right there with the white painted one. So that's going to go right there at the bottom like that. Again, sticks right in there like that. So there's the pieces of rebar coming out of the concrete and everything right there. So there's that. And then lastly, we have this little like piece of metal or piece of metal that sticks out right here, and it's got a yellow background or yellow painted end. So if I can just figure out real quick where that goes. All right, so we have this last little piece right here. I finally figured out where it went. It took me a little bit, but if you're looking at it from the front and you turn it over, and right over here in front of these two smokestacks right here, there's a little groove, and it's just gonna fit right in there like that. So that goes right there like that. Little piece, but caused some problems. So then we have the arms and the cape and the head. So we're gonna go ahead and put the head on now, and the head goes right like that. So there's the head attached like that. I think we're gonna do the cape next. We'll just take a look at this real quick. Actually, I think the cape goes on. I think the cape goes on first and then the head. All right, so I'm gonna have to relook at the video to figure out this cape and everything because I know it's supposed to like go over here and then like drapes under the arms and stuff and ties around behind, but I'm not doing it right. So we're gonna hold off on that right now. Um, and then I'll look at the video and then the review. I'll show you how you actually put that on. But here is the head sculpt here, so we'll go ahead and put the head sculpt on right now. So there's that head sculpt, and that looks really good. I really like the stitching and everything on it. Looks really cool. And then we have these two arms right here. So we'll put this first one holding the length of rope right here. And then we'll put this other one that's holding more towards the grapple hook end back down here. And this is completely posable. So you can and you got like quite a bit of room and everything too. This moves in the hand. So you can kind of do it however you want. So you can, you can do it so it's more, you know, whatever. You can play with it, is what I'm saying. So you can do however you want with that. There's kind of that. Do more. So he's more out here like this. Yeah. So however you want to do it, you can mess around with it and figure that out. I'll probably do that in a little bit, mess around with it and figure it out, and also figure out this cape. Um, but he actually doesn't look that bad without the cape on. Um, obviously the cape completes the piece, but he actually doesn't look that bad without the cape on. You can see more of the detail of the cape, of the suit and everything too, of the sculpt and everything. But anyway, that is him, guys. That is Batman Gotham by Gaslight, all put together. I'm gonna take a minute and look him over, and then we're gonna be back and we're gonna review everyone. Okay, stay tuned. And we are ready to go for the review now. I have taken a minute to look him over. I'm ready to dive in and give him my overall thoughts on him. So, as always, guys, if anybody's watched this before, we are going to start from the base and move our way up to the very top. Uh, so, going down here to the base, this kind of top of this house or building that he's standing on. Um, really nice job with the paint, sculpt, everything on this. It looks really nice. There's so much, different colors and everything, and just like it looks old, looks weathered. Very nicely done for this entire base here. Love the metal, the downspouts and everything. Uh, the wood coming out, the slating for like the roof. Um, right there, everything's just like this dilapidated building, all breaking down everything that Batman's standing on top of. Looks really good. There's so much great little like details and everything, like down here. There's more on the other side I can show you better. There's like this like this bracketing and stuff that's like carved in there or sculpted in there. the rivets and everything, the smoke coming around, everything looks really, really nice. Really good job with with the smoke coming out here. I really, really like that. Then again, some more of this base right here. Just the different breakups of colors and everything. The concrete and the brick and the wood. Um, really, really nicely done. Again, some more of that wood and everything right here, and this over here with the wood and everything, and just like the overgrowth on it, and then these downspouts over here with everything on them and banged up and everything. Again, the smoke coming out of them. It's really, really good. And like I said, there's that. If you can see it right there, another one of those designs right there. Just they sculpted in for like the brackets to hold this. Really, such a great attention to detail and everything on this. It looks really, really good. Really, really like how they did the base here. It all looks so great. Just the different, just the wear and everything. Yeah, very nicely done. Uh, this, I mean, this here is maybe a little muddled. This probably could be a little bit cleaner and everything because there's some bricks and everything. I mean, not some bricks, some tiling for the roof. But what is it like? Everything else that's down here and everything. This muck. But that's just a little, nitpick. I'm not up to date on my Victorian architecture. So that might be a way that they use to, put the tilings together for the roof. But this metal right here looks really good. The algae and everything growing on it. Like I said, everything has like a decay and a rundownness to it. Looks really, really good. And then moving up to Batman himself, and this is where this piece truly shines because they did an outstanding job. So if you look at the boots here, the boots look really, really nice. Got this great detailing, everything on them, the stippling, all these little details look really, really nice. Just and it's like the mud and everything, and the wear on them, really nice. Then the pants, look how the fabric pulls and everything across the pants like to show his movement and everything. Really nice job with the pants and everything, sculpting those in the paint. Again, you got some mud and stuff like that on them. They look really, really nice. The arms and everything, again, looks really, really good. The bat logo and everything, the chest, really nicely done there. Um, this is I should have looked up who sculpted this. They did an outstanding job. This looks so great. The knives look great with the little things on and everything, and the little just detail on the handles, the buckles. This whole thing looks really, really good. The biggest, like, really the problem is, so there's so much great sculpted detail on the back and everything, that you miss with this cape being on there. Because this back, like, it looks so good with the stitching and everything going up the back. Looks really, really good. Um, and then of course we got this grappling hook and everything. Nice wear and patina on that. That looks good. Okay, so like when I did the unboxing and everything, I didn't have the cape on right, and I said I was gonna tell you guys how to do that. So basically I was doing it wrong. So this part right here, around here, is fitted, so you have to put the head on first. Then this part you want to make sure it goes snug right around the head. And then after you do that, um, and it probably helps if you have more than one person, because in the video they had two people, but I only have myself here. And after that, these two straps right here, there's one here, are under the arms right here, and you can see there's kind of these grooves right here, and they go right along inside those grooves. Down around the back, along the back, and then they strap together with Velcro. So that's how that works, and then you can kind of program everything however you want. Um, I I'm still futzing with the cape and everything. It's not really how I want it, so I'm still futzing with that a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of the cape and everything. The cape looks good. Cut and sew elements. You got kind of that wear and everything on the bottom and the griminess of it. So the cape looks really good. I'm not a huge fan of mixed media capes and everything. I prefer if they're sculpted on, but sometimes I understand the necessity to do that. And this one looks pretty good. It's yeah, it looks pretty good. Would prefer trying it sculpted, but yeah, it looks pretty good. And then this head sculpt here. And this head sculpt is really, really nice. Look at that. I just love the stitching and everything running up the cowl, the, the face and everything. Like this looks like a little more of an older, a worn Batman, with the wrinkles and everything on his face, a little bit of the like the 5 o'clock shadow. The eyes look really good. Really, really nice statue. Yeah, I can't complain about this guy. He looks awesome. I'm really happy with him for my first, true horror scale Batman piece. He looks awesome. Absolutely well done. And there's only 300 of these, so he's going to be very, 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 very small run and everything. Very, very niche. So the people that get this are very lucky because there's only 300 of them, and I happen to get one. But I really, really like this statue. Um, yeah. And he's waitlisted on Sideshow now, so you can't even like buy him. You can go on the waitlist and see if maybe you can pick one up. But he's not even available anymore. But here he is, guys, in all his glory. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you like this piece? Did you pick it up? Do you wish you did? You kicking yourself now? Love to hear from everybody. As always, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you the next time I log in for monitor duty up here in the Watchtower.